My dating history? What? Oh, I don't have any. What? Is that a serious question?
I've never been on a date before.
Something always seems to either go wrong or kind of trigger my flight reflex.
Already, I know I'm gonna love this show. This is already really fascinating to me. An area that I actually don't look at a lot. I do not have a lot of clients that are on the spectrum. Yes, I do. I've had a couple that I've worked with for a couple of years, but not a lot. So this already, I'm excited to dive into.
With the help of specialists.
So why do you want a partner?
Because I want a best friend, I want life, I want a family.
And support from loved ones.
You have a match.
Yes.
They search for that special someone.
I'll do whatever it takes to find a girlfriend.
Already, I'm just so charmed. I'm gonna love this show. Thank you, Vicky Resinello, for showing me this, because I'm so damn excited. And also thank you for all my subscribers for showing me this. But it definitely was my sister that DM'd me. It was definitely my sister that texted me and told me about this show, and she's like, you definitely would love watching it. And so far, I'm in love. This is adorable.
I just can't bear the thought of being single my entire life because it's lonely, it's boring, and it's also unfulfilling, and it makes you feel like you lack a purpose. I can't see myself without a wife. There's no other way for me.
You know, it's sad hearing him say that because I don't believe that this is some innate thing for humans to find a lifelong partner. I don't believe that's true. I believe that we've been taught that. I believe that it's definitely innate for humans to need relationships. But to find this like lifelong one partner that you have, I believe that is something that's been taught to us. And I also believe that it's kind of like that saying where people is like, when you're least expecting it, when you're not looking for it is when you find love. There is meaning behind that, even though I hate platitudes and idioms. I believe when you cling to it so tightly, the need to be with somebody, you self-sabotage. And I was talking about it in the sex education video that you could watch right here, how when I was young, I would self-sabotage because I was so attached to the idea of being with that attractive person. I got all of this anxiety when it came around, and I made myself ruin it. Because I was so scared that it wouldn't happen that I just decided not to even play ball. I just retreated. And people naturally are not attracted to that. Also, because it gives off this vibe that you are looking to get from the person. I need you to make me happy. Nobody wants to go into a relationship going, oh, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go with you to be your source of happiness. What happens if I'm having a bad day? Are you gonna feel like shit? Do I need to always be what you see me now on this first date or this first month of us dating in order for you to be happy? Because I'm now your source of happiness? That is why people are unattracted to neediness. And that is a pretty clear, hard and fast rule about dating. Neediness is unattractive. It just is. It's not because it's like, oh, you're beta if you're needy. Oh, you're a simp. Simps are blah. No, it's literally people do not want to feel like the source of your happiness. I feel like we've been taught this by movies, TV, music, all media, all culture. This is what the zeitgeist is at all times for humans. I don't know if I used that word zeitgeist right, but it felt good to say it. It felt smart. But I feel bad for him, and I wish I could just grab him by the shoulders, shake him up a little bit, and tell him, you do not need somebody to be happy. You can be happy right now. Now, that's a little bit different from your sense of purpose. And he says, I feel like I lack purpose. Now that's very healthy to have a sense of purpose and saying, I want to have a family, I want to have a lifelong relationship with somebody. But purpose is about giving value. And also your quest to achieve your purpose. You should always be feeling excited as long as you're truly going for your purpose in the right way. So I don't want you to get mixed up between those two things. Purpose and neediness are basically on opposite sides of the spectrum. And I'm not talking about the autism spectrum here. I'm talking about the relationship dynamic spectrum, how you view the world, how you view relationships with people. If you're on one side where you're needy, well, that is where you're wanting to take. If you're on the other side and you're purposeful, it's you're looking to give to people. Even if you don't get into any relationships with anybody, just that feeling of looking to fulfill it is going to be enough for you. Now, I know I'm speaking in absolutes right here, and I don't want you to get too attached to what I'm talking about right now. There's a lot more behind what I'm saying than what you're hearing right now. I could talk about this for hours. It's why I started my new Twitch show called Betas. I stream every Monday to Friday. You could follow me on Twitch now in the link in the description or after you watch this video. And every night on Twitch, I'm gonna be answering people's questions and going more in depth into dating culture, into social dynamics, social skills conversation, happiness, confidence, just relationships in general. It doesn't have to be always about dating. And I'm also gonna be coaching a lot of my viewers all the time about this stuff. So after you watch this video, go to my Twitch, and you know what? I might even be streaming at this moment while you're watching this video. But anyway, let's get back into it.
I think you should continue with your online dating.
I don't think it's the answer for me.
Well, right now, maybe you feel that way because you've had no success with it, but I wouldn't close the door to it.
Well, in 2018, I gave eHarmony 12 chances, 1 chance per month.
What if it was the 13th month that you would have...
There is no 13th month, is there?
He has a great personality. I would probably tell him not to focus just on online dating. I suggest everybody does use online dating in varying levels of commitment. Some people, I would say, use online dating like at least an hour a day. For him, I would say use it sparingly, use it from time to time. Why? Because I could already tell he has very specific taste in who he wants to be in a relationship with. And I could assume that somebody that he would be attracted to would also have a very specific taste too. And online dating is more about meeting a lot of random people. And in my course Textual Healing, which you can get the link in the description, I teach you how to get more specific and finding the right people. But in general, online dating, you're just going to end up meeting more random people. If you want more specificity in your dating practices and meeting the right people, it's about finding like-minded communities. So with him, if I was coaching him right now, I would have him focus on finding like-minded communities, getting into those like-minded communities, places where people would be attracted to him and he would be attracted to them in return. Not just trying to date whoever he meets there, spending a lot of time building friendships and relationships with people in those communities, and then growing your network of friends and eventually meeting somebody that you're attracted to that you can get into a relationship with a long-term partner. That is how I would do it with him. And it all depends on how social he is. If he's getting into a lot of these different communities where he really relates with a lot of different people, he could definitely find a partner in a relatively short amount of time. It all depends on how social you are and how specific you are. Now, if you're just going to the dive bar that's across the street from you, where you really don't relate to a lot of the people there, you could be going out every night. You can be going on dates 7 nights a week and you won't find the right people. Why? Because you're not getting specific.
That was a waste of $240. I'm not doing that again. Because after all, I still have a house to save for. And I'm not gonna be able to buy it at this rate.
I know, it all counts.
Spending $200 on something valuable, like a crystal, for example, that's something I'm actually cool with.
Yes, dude. Yes, the crystal. I love that it was a crystal. It could have been so many things. So see, he needs to go to like find some crystal group.
Have you ever been in love?
I've never been in love before. Really, like, it's just like it's my destiny, like, really want to find a girl that truly cares about me and loves me. My dream girl would be like wonderful and splendid. Like, she might have musical talents like as much as I do.
This show's just making me smile so much because I don't feel any facade with him. It's just exactly who he is. So when he's expressing what he wants in somebody and how excited, like I could see it in his eyes, how excited he is to meet somebody that's as into music as he is. Ugh, it's just like breaking my heart. Guys, I think I'm gonna be reacting to this show a lot.
Ronan and his family live in the suburbs of southern Sydney.
Should I play something now?
Yeah, get Jordan to play something. He's good on the piano.
he'd be terrible.
Would he? Do you think so?
He hasn't even played piano before.
No, but it's nice for me because I've got two sons with different skills.
Yeah, different skills.
Yeah.
I love how he just threw shade at his brother right there. Yeah, different skills.
So I've kind of learnt over the years not to worry so much because I know you're going to be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always gonna be fine.
The main thing I want is for you to find the right person. Do you want to go and put some placemats out and we'll go and have some lunch? Do you think he's a good role model to learn off when he's dating his girlfriends, or do you think you could do it better?
I make too many jokes, I think. I make too much fun.
But I would do the right thing and make it all positive.
That's right, you would.
I love how confident he is. Yeah, but I would do the right thing and make it all positive. Where my shitty brother, he would just make jokes the whole time and not play good piano. I know he loves his brother, I'm just joking around, but I love his confidence.
Would you want to take a seat?
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, yourself?
Well, thank you. My name's Amelia.
I'm Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I like the outfit. Very
Thanks.
nice. I like how the tie matches the handkerchief.
Already, Michael is just shaming every goddamn man that's ever gone on a first date. Ever in the history. Like, look at that outfit. Like, look what I'm wearing. I'm like calling myself out right now, but like this is what I would wear if me and my girlfriend are going out on a date. Michael, my God.
There's also toy collecting as well.
Really?
Yep.
What sort, like vintage toys or?
Nope. Thomas.
The Tank Engine?
Yeah.
My little brother loves Thomas the Tank Engine.
How old is he, may I ask?
He is 3 years old.
Ah.
He's very, very fond of Thomas the Tank Engine.
I mean, who isn't?
Yep, that's true. That's true. I think everyone is pretty fond of him.
Yeah.
I am a mum of a 4-year-old girl named Gwen, and I mainly look after her.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you a single mother?
I am a single mother.
Oh.
I don't think he's interested in that. Or maybe he's considering it. Is that what's on his face? What I love about this show is all of the people on it, they're so expressive.
Do you watch television much?
No.
Oh.
I don't have a TV at home.
That sucks.
I think it's great.
Oh.
He's like, automatically, this girl is not for me.
Wow.
There's so much amazing food outside of Australia.
Where did you go?
I went to Europe.
Where in Europe?
I went to Germany, to England, and a few other places.
You've been to England?
Yeah, I was born there. I moved when I was 9.
I'd love to visiting.
I want to be best friends with Michael. He has the best personality. I just love how expressive he is. Like, he's so not scared of showing his vulnerable emotions, exactly how he feels in the moment. It's so great.
I also like to watch a lot of thrillers and psychological movies, but
Creepy.
yeah.
Lovely to talk to you,
Nice
Jessica,
to meet you too.
and meeting you as well.
Enjoy the rest of
Thank
your dates.
Thanks. Good luck with the other gentlemen.
You too.
Take care.
Everybody that he just speed dated, they were fine. They were nowhere near as interesting as Michael was. I think Michael needs somebody just like he said from the start and like I said from the start, I think he has very specific taste. That's why he's having issues finding somebody. Right there, like all of those women they were nice, they were polite, but like they weren't very expressive. They weren't really committing to the conversation. And I'm not saying Michael was either, but he was definitely doing more than they were. All right, I love this show. We have to stop here, but like I said, I'm likely gonna be streaming at this moment if you're watching this video. So click the link in the description to get my Twitch channel. My new show called Betas is happening every week. I'm gonna try to do it Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. And since it's new, you very well might have a chance to be able to actually chat with me. I'm gonna bring a lot of people on, help them out, answer their questions. We're gonna be reacting to a lot more stuff and getting a lot more in depth with everything that I talk about. And I also wanna talk about a lot of the cultural issues going on with dating. I wanna break a lot of the stigmas and a lot of the wrong beliefs that everybody has about relationships. Also, if you're interested in improving your online dating, I have a new course called Textual Healing. You can get the link in the description. I have the new section out that I just released called Dating Perspectives, where I have single people scroll online dating apps and look at profiles and critique them and give their thoughts in depth. This is something I always wished I had when I was online dating. What does this person think of my profile? The person on the other side of this app. Now, you actually have that ability to see that. That's it. I'm definitely gonna do more episodes of this. I love this show. The souls, just the personalities, they're just so pure, so loving, so interesting. And I'm so excited to see their journey on this show and what type of relationships they get in. And if they end up meeting that lifelong partner that they want to so badly. Great show.